road. We are live at Arlyn Studios in Austin, Texas with Story Slaughter. Story Slaughter, thank you for being here.
Oh my gosh, it's such a joy for me to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. And Jim, thank you. You guys sound wonderful together, and it's been nothing but joy on our side, man. This place is so cool. Everybody's been so welcoming to us, and it sounds amazing. It looks amazing, and we can't wait to share what you do with our audience.
My gosh, us too. Big thanks again to Jim Campo for playing with me.
Campo.
He is the man. And thanks for having us. So my name is Story Slaughter here at Arlyn Studios, and the first song I'm going to be singing for y'all is called Ranch Water. So if you're ready to day drink, join along. "26 at my friend's party. Glitter getup got me looking like Dolly. Little me would have thought that this place was a dream, but the hills don't look like they do on screen. Is it everything? Is it everything that I wanted? It doesn't really feel like I wanted. Sipping on this ranch water at the bar alone, 'cause it tastes like home. Tequila Topo Chico keep me warm like the Texas sun, 'cause I know you won't. All my Dallas friends, they sit in their houses, bought by their spouses, knowing they belong. Sipping on this ranch water, let you pull me close, 'cause you taste like home. 26 and I miss my family. I think I know what they're saying about me back home. They say, shouldn't she have it figured out by now? Mama, I don't know if I'll ever know how. 26 and I'm still not married. Is it everything? Is it everything that I wanted? It doesn't really feel like I wanted. Sipping on this ranch water at the bar alone, 'cause it tastes like home. Tequila Topo Chico keep me warm like the Texas sun, 'cause I know you won't. All my Dallas friends, they sit in their houses, bought by their spouses, knowing they belong. Sipping on this ranch water, let you pull me close, 'cause you taste like home. Sipping on this ranch water at the bar alone. Sipping on this ranch water. Sipping on this ranch water at the bar alone, 'cause it tastes like home. Tequila Topo Chico keep me warm like the Texas sun, 'cause I know you won't. All my Houston friends, they make lots of money. Now they got me wondering, did I get it wrong? Sipping on this ranch water, let you pull me close, 'cause you taste like home.
Yeah. All right. Well, since it is that time, cheers to you guys. Thank you for the permission and the inspiration to start drinking early.
Yeah.
There we go. Do you find that it is particularly ranch water that puts you in an introspective mood and time to examine everything about your life? Is it alcohol that does that in general?
I think tequila is a very powerful thing. No, I mean, I think definitely the iconography of like making sure that it's brand specific with Topo Chico and tequila and lime is that ranch water cocktail that I had for the first time with my family at Ranch 616 here in Austin, actually, when my brother graduated from college, and it was one of those sweet special moments where my family and I got drunk together for the first time. So I think that's why it's a particularly important drink to me. But yeah, I don't know. I think just any drink that you sip on long enough, it'll start to make you really get in your feelings and
Oh yeah.
examine all your life choices.
I just grabbed this one out of the fridge for some reason, thinking it was a session IPA. I thought it was 4.5%, and it is decidedly not.
Strong stuff.
Double.
Yeah. Is
Drinking
that
double.
so? You've got a strong affinity to that particular drink for very good reasons, which you have just explained. Is that your go-to, or do you have a particular? What do you got? You guys are doing Dos Equis right now, right? What is your go-to?
Okay, well, when I watch a lot of Mad Men, it's a martini.
Yeah.
Because I want to pretend like I'm way classier than I am. Vodka martini, not gin. Sorry for all the Bond fans, but I think just a little dirtier with vodka. But no, I think ranch water has become my go-to cocktail. I was just at a wedding and they had a spicy ranch water as like the couple. Sorry, I keep knocking this. The couple drink. So they put jalapeno in it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe that's next level. That was a beautiful thing.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
we had, I think, every flavor of ranch water when we were at Pilgrimage and Americana, except for the jalapeno one, but there were like 20 cases of it at the house, so we got right in there and sampled them all.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
good. Next time, just listen to the song while you're drinking them, and you might like see your future or something.
I'm a Lone Star man myself.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like McConaughey and
This used to be on the can, but they changed the year, so now it's a vintage tattoo. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, I feel like Dos Equis is a suitable stand-in for a Lone Star.
Oh,
Us
yeah.
being, I don't know how close to the border, but we must be somewhere. I mean, we're in Texas.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
you're closer. You're closer than you were in New York.
Yeah. Man, well, you guys sound great together, and there's still a lot more of your music to be shared. What do you feel like doing second today?
I'm gonna play my latest song. Just released this a couple weeks ago. It's a hazy little lullaby called Southwest Serenade. Maybe it's because I have never been in love. Maybe it's because I have never tried. Maybe it's because I am still young, but I'm older than my loved one when he died. Darling, take me to El Paso. I wanna see that sky painted gold. There's a special kind of melancholy in the city, makes me dizzy. Southwest Serenade, help me rest my soul.
So I'm not sure how long ago this happened, but I know that at some point you relocated from Texas to LA. You're in LA now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's obviously a lot of Texas in that Southwest Serenade. Have you felt a significant change in the vibes that you feel that translate themselves into your music now that you're around palm trees and the sand, as opposed to the Texas environment? Or do you feel like your songs just sound like you regardless of your geography?
Oh, that's a great question. Well, okay, this might be a little incriminating to share, but
I'll tell you some weird stuff about myself later if you want.
Okay, cool. Well, that's a deal. But when I moved to LA, when I would listen to, I was shocked to find there was such like a country music fandom in Southern California, and it was like the first time I ever felt myself get really territorial over country music, because I was like, you assholes listening to my songs in like the wrong outfits. Like, you've never had dirt under your fingernails. You don't even know what a mosquito bite is here in LA. Like, you can't. But now I've, of course, like, grown to be a little bit more empathetic, and I love that everybody loves it.
I mean, the Bakersfield sound is a real thing.
Come
there
on,
is
Merle
some...
Haggard. I know it's real. So I was a hater for a minute, but then I learned to accept. Come one, come all. But there was a time when I was like, I was like shocked that Stagecoach was a thing. I was like, there are country music listeners that are going to go out to like Indio, California, and listen. What? That just baffled me. But then since it's almost had this like reverse cool effect where I felt like I had to be the expert on all country music to like prove to my LA friends, like, no, they don't really know it. Like I know it just because I'm from Texas. So ironically, it took me like moving to California to really like dive deep into my country music collection, which is crazy. But no, I mean, I think like definitely wherever you are in the world, you get that place can kind of wear off on you, and you know, the heartbeat of that town or city can kind of like start to influence the music that you're listening to, and it's done that for me. I think like beach culture, like it's really fun. It's really different from like lake house culture like I grew up on. So to like listen to music that is more, you know, whether it's just your classic Beach Boys, but even just like, I think that this like hazy bedroom pop type movement that's happening is really nice when you're driving and there's palm trees and it's beautiful weather and you're listening to just like some just vibey, nice, cool, like lightly psychedelic music. It's really fitting for LA. So yeah, I don't know if that even answered your question.
Thank you.
But.
No, it completely does. I was on board for the whole thing. You answered it very eloquently, and I regret nothing about any of that interaction.
Great.
Yeah, that I empathize with you completely about the finding yourself in a different role and then having to catch up your own knowledge to what people are expecting you to be. Because I mean, me doing this job, like we've done 2,300 of these sessions, and I haven't hosted all. I hosted maybe 1,000 of them. I talked to 1,000 artists, and when I started doing this, like I'm not, nor will I ever be, an encyclopedia on music history. Like it affects me deeply, and I love it, which is why I work in it, you know. But I'm never going to be that guy that knows everything about everything. But I'm a little bit closer to that now because there is that expectation, and so I have become more of a student and turned into something closer to what people are expecting.
Yeah, makes me want to do flashcards. Never thought I'd say that, but
yeah. No, I still don't want to do flashcards. No. Anything that resembles homework is not rad. But this is rad, man. I love this so much. We're in a beautiful setting. We're drinking in the middle of the day, and we're sharing your music with the internet, man. What do you feel like doing third today?
I'm gonna share a new song. It's a very important, sweet song to my life. It's very intimate because it's written about my grandmother. She has yet to hear this song, so I feel a little like I'm betraying her a little bit that y'all are hearing it before she's hearing it.
Tune in right now.
But maybe she's tuning in McAllister, Oklahoma. Willy Dell Derryberry, if you're listening, this one is for you. Yeah, she's one of the most important women in my life. So this is a little ode to her, but it's also kind of, I'm just calling everybody out, like to pick up the phone and call that person in your life that you're taking for granted. So yeah, this song is called A Woman Named Willy. Born and raised in the plains, not much money to her name. She was one of 10 kids in a boxcar. She got married at 16 to a man who drank Jim Beam and named their daughters after movie stars. She goes to church every Sunday, and I know when she bows her head to pray, it's for those that she's loved and lost so far. Alone in her home, she sits by the phone, and I should call her, but I don't. How dare I I see her at holidays. She's last to bed and first to wake. She never asks for help at all. And her eyes begin to shine when I tell her stories from my life, as if knowing me is all she wants. Alone in her home, she sits by the phone, and I should call her, but I don't. How dare I read her letters when I don't write my own? She asks for so little, but she gives so freely. God, I wanna be like that woman named Willy. I watched her in Hawaii see the ocean for the first time at 70. And that's the image that I think on to remember just how simple life's joys should be. But it breaks my heart to know that she's alone. Alone in her home, she sits by the phone, and I should call her, but I don't. How dare I read her letters when I don't write my own? She asks for so little, but she gives so freely. God, I wanna be like that woman named Willy.
Man, thank you so much. I would imagine there's a lot of goosebumps on my body right now, probably in this whole room and on the internet. Thank you
It made
for
me
sharing.
call my grandma when I
Yeah.
heard it for sure.
Yeah, I'm calling home as soon as we wrap here and saying hi
good.
to
She was like,
everybody.
"You missed my birthday," and it backfired on me completely. But we were
Yeah,
talking
but you
about that
made
earlier.
you made the call.
Yeah, I
though.
did call her.
Yeah.
Eventually.
That's as long as you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, thank you so much for sharing your music with us here today. This has been an absolute delight, and we'll keep crossing paths. We'll see
Yes.
you somewhere awesome in a year or whatever.
I would
and,
love that.
yeah.
Thank you so much for having me. And Jim, thank you for being here. This has been such the highlight of my fall.